NorCal needs like this car.
All right, deal's done.
In Las Vegas, victory lane for Fox Television. Ricky Bobby, today's big winner. Heck of a win for you today, but it seems as if you can either win or crash the car trying to win.
Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff. You know, I'm just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first, you're last.
Kind of good there,
You know,
my guy.
what I'm talking about? That phrase, trademark, not tradition, Ricky Bobby.
They didn't see nothing. Helloooimjensen, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. So in this video is going to be a throwback of when me and Josh went up to CASH Speed Shop to go check out the Fox body to make sure it was adequate for everything that we want to put it through. And then also in the video is going to be the first test drive, the first time I ever stepped foot into the car. And then we give you guys a rundown of all the parts and everything that's in the car. So I hope you guys enjoy. This video has been put on the shelf since November. So it's been almost 3-4 months since this video was shot, but it's gold. Make sure you guys look very closely in the first test drive of all the turbo flames coming out of the turbo outlets. But yeah, let's get right to it. All right, getting ready to go over to CASH Speed Shop and go take a look at this Mustang. He's bringing the bundles out.
Gotta have the bundles, man. This is play money. Call this Play-Doh.
Play-Doh. It's a nice money counter too. I like that.
Yes, it's dope. It can count different denominations and like, or actually like not only different denominations, but like different currencies, right? So if it was like some pesos or something stuck in there, or euros or you know, whatever the heck it is, it's supposed to be able to count all of them.
That's dope because it's all different sizes and stuff. Now we're gonna go see how much we can save because we're not trying to spend all.
Yeah, I mean, it's more so, I think the biggest thing is you know, the value of the car is what it is. You know, if it pans out and it looks good and it's what we need it to be, then that's perfect. But you know, we always want to make sure that it's going to take some work or some little extra stuff in there, you know, to make it safe, because you don't want to die. But you know, it's, hey, the best part about it is we're going to be able to have some fun, be able to work on it, enjoy it, and then, you know, bring some good content. You know, I guess
Most
at the end of the day, that's the best part, because I mean, pretty much this purchase is for you guys, because Lord knows we don't need any more cars.
It's there, it's ready. Okay.
Yeah,
because under here, I started to lose some of the shit, but obviously I wanted to make sure the car was able to run.
Yeah, that's basic.
So
stuff.
I left all the wiring just, you know, hanging. It's zip tied on to where it needs to go. But for me to finish it, what I told him, if I was going to finish it, I was going to go back, cut every single wire to length, so I was not no extra wire. So I left extra wire in case I had to move shit. Yeah. And then obviously heat shrink, loom everything, clean it all up, which I haven't got to. That fucking plate, I got a list because I had that plate for the hydro and all that shit. I made that the day before the track takeover with
for real
piece of sheet metal we had here, but it's too thin. So it like flexes. I was going to go grab a thicker one.
What piece?
Where
the hydro down.
Oh, got it. So when you're pulling on it, actually flexes.
It flexes a little bit. But like I said, I made that the day before the track takeover.
Yeah, this thing was going crazy out there too.
I blew the power steering line. I didn't blow it. The fucking came apart and it fell up on the header, and that's what happened. Literally after the second donut, I lost all power steering. I don't know if you've driven a car with an angle kit with no power steering.
That shit's not working.
You can't grab the steering wheel. Like you try to turn that mother. Yeah. I tried grabbing it, and that's when I was like, all right, they're gonna get a smoke show. They're gonna get a smoke show. Okay.
Yeah, this is a LQ4, right?
Yeah, it's an LQ4.
LQ4 STS turbos. Holy high rise.
I had them for that car, the vet. These were rear mount turbos originally.
That's what I was telling him when he sent it to me.
We chopped it up and made it work on this.
Yeah, because I told him, I said, look, I was like, NorCal needs like this car. They need, like, it's dope to hear that you're doing that, because like in my house, like, oh man, this is gonna be dope, but man, that's gonna be dope.
Yeah, that's gonna be on this,
right?
Like.
You know, but it's different. You know, this builds like this, man, and it's no knock on any of the other cars that come out to drift. You know, that's drifter or hit the donut pit. Like it's that's how it is. That's grassroots. But builds like this, like you just don't see them much. And it's just like. a car purposely built to slide.
The crazy shit, I built this not to care about looks or anything.
Yeah.
This is just like, man, let's see what I come out with.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, man, why ain't they painted? Like, cause I'm probably gonna put this to a wall if I keep flying.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'm like, man, I was gonna just go with a wrap, so in case it got break the motherfucker right off, put a new bucket piece on it.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how it is, man. Is you
Man,
can't worry about too much.
So we're gonna take a quick pause and then turn to the left and then show you guys the car that's gonna get destroyed in a couple of weeks. This is Mike C5 right here.
You can't take YouTubers nowhere. These dudes be acting crazy.
It does look really, really good,
do
though.
all this, and then we gotta fix it. That's exactly what's gonna happen. See,
I don't know about a few weeks. Mike might got more than a few weeks.
Yeah?
Yeah. He gonna be set back for a while.
Shit. Yeah. Well, you guys heard it. The Mike versus Jensen race is coming, just not anytime soon. It's.
I think when it happens, that'll make it worth it because
in
all reality, Mike's car has unlimited potential, power to weight ratio. The Hellcat could never. Yeah. The Hellcat
for
could
sure.
Never.
It's not aerodynamic.
But as a person, I have a bunch of pro-charged, LS builds and stuff, and I'm sure he's pretty familiar with them too. A setup like this, it's like about mid-10 or so.
If he can get it.
If he hooks exactly.
See, and that from a roll, man. I hate to say you digging your own grave.
Yeah, the power and the weight from a roll is gonna be a problem because just with the rear mounted trans, it's gonna have. But that's what I was saying. People weren't listening. I was telling y'all it's about if he shifts it like God's hand perfectly, mid-10s, high 10s. Jensen's setup is a 9-second setup. Period. Like it wasn't even. I wasn't guessing. Like there wasn't a chance. But from a roll, if y'all were crazy enough to do a roll, that's what I was saying. He could get you from a roll.
We're gonna have to do both, a roll and a dig, just to see.
Y'all gonna have to do both. But once it comes out, now Mike, you gonna piss him off. You gonna piss him off, and it's gonna be stroked and.
It's all good. We got goodies coming from our car too, and at the end of the day, it's all fun and games.
744.
I detuned the car to I think it was like 690.
690.
It was gonna go. It was gonna crack 8, but I didn't want to take that.
Yeah,
it's a stock bottom end.
It's kind of
honestly the whole everything but the bottom end, and then if you upgrade injector, it's capable of 1,000.
Okay, what's in it right now?
ID 1050s.
1050s. Okay, so y'all probably some FIC 1200s or 1300s.
Shit bigger than that, probably 17s.
Oh,
it's on the 85.
Oh,
it's on
okay.
full 85. I have the flex fuel in there, so if you wanted to put 91, you can.
Okay.
But I was going to be dedicated. Yeah, I was dedicated.
Bro, my wife's van is on E85, bro. ARPs?
Yes.
Okay, ARPs. And then for the fuel system, what you got rocking?
Pump on the fuel cell.
Nice. What you feel the limit is on it as far as ethanol?
They said on ethanol 1,300, 1,200.
Okay.
So I overshot it. Like I said,
that's always good.
I overshot a lot of shit on this car. The whole fucking budget I overshot.
Yeah. I feel like it's definitely. The craziest thing was I was talking to Jensen is sometimes you'll see a car and you're trying to figure out whether it's going to look better in person or worse in person. And it actually, a lot of the pieces it's great bones. You know what I'm saying? The setup is potent as hell. You did your damn thing on it, dude.
Thank you, man.
I love it. Because that's the main thing. I told Jensen when he first saw it, because we were scoping it out when it first popped up at the event. Yeah. And I couldn't go out, and then Jensen was out there. I was like, go check it out. And so he's like, okay. And he's kind of going through and looking at it. And then I'm like, all right, well, what's this? What's that? He's like, He's like, oh, golly, man. And I was like, well, what's this? What's that? He's like, we're going to have to talk to him. We're going to have to find out. Okay, cool. So the rear H bars go straight to the frame.
Yeah, it's all tied. The roll cage came with the car. Mm-hmm. So this fuel cell, all this was already in the car when I first purchased it. It was still carbureted 302.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What rear end is on it?
Stock AA with a welded diff. And
okay.
373s in it. I wanted to change out those gears to some 308s.
Yeah.
So it helps it spool up a little faster. There's a lot. I got a whole list right here for you that if you're still interested. Like shit I was gonna do if I kept it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, for sure. Well, I mean, I didn't come here to waste your time. Okay.
Like I said, I was trying to keep this as a budget bill.
Yeah.
I was building this because I got rid of my vet.
Yeah.
So I was like, I didn't have no cars. The paint shop told me an estimated time for my Mero.
Yeah.
That shit I've been buying. I was like, man, I need a
Oh,
car.
you did.
So Jose calls me, Smokey Bakery. He ends up calling me, like, hey, I got a Mustang you can get. I was like, you know what? Let me go check it out. Went out to the bay and bought this motherfucker. I was like, you know what? I'll do something simple. I'll drop the motor in. I put a fucking tranny on it. I put an oil pressure gauge and a temperature gauge.
Yeah.
And that's it. I was
Yeah,
like,
I'm not gonna touch it.
I'm not gonna do shit. I was like, I'm not gonna do shit.
And then,
I'm not gonna do nothing to it.
I don't know if y'all seen the video of when I first got it.
I saw like the when it was like up on the jacks.
It was yellow at the time.
Yeah.
So I don't know, some one of his people had it out there, and I was like, I'm not gonna do too much. And then I had Alex in the background, like, you can't come out in that, you know, as far as what you be building. I was like, you know what? All right, I'll delete the firewall. I'll shave the fucking firewall. I'll paint it. I'm like, it shouldn't be that much. And then it just went all over. It went crazy after that.
Yeah.
Then it was like, oh, we throw a fucking Holly system in it. Then I did the FR 500s all the way around, but I did the rears and the front too, and just stretched the tires, so that's why they're deep dish all the way around.
Okay.
So is the angle kit something custom you guys did? Or
No, that's a Duncan, Joe Dunk.
Oh, yep, Duncan Motors.
Okay.
Duncan Motors. That was already on the car when I bought it.
Oh, got it. So it
So
was kind
most-
of already set for
Most
you.
of the
Okay.
suspension was already on the car. The roll cage was already in the car. A lot of suspension. All I did was pull out the motor, shave the firewall, put all this shit back in it, put wheels on it. I bought the front fenders from the fuck's that company? It's out in the Bay too. That they collab with them. They're like $1,200 for some fiberglass fenders.
Yeah. It's a snowball effect, and I actually love the fact that you changed it into a 4i. That's what I was telling the whole
Well,
time.
I did the 4i because I knew I was putting. I originally wanted the turbos right up on it, but that's why I wanted to do the rear mount radiator so I can put them right up against the light.
And actually,
you still see it.
That's what I told him. I said that's one of the things I was like,
You still see it. So like,
turbos gotta go
even
right
if you
to
put the
front.
hood back on it, cut the hood, have that, you'll still see the fucking turbos.
Yeah.
through the shit. It has 2 scavenge pumps. They're loud as shit.
Are they?
They're loud as fuck. But once you start the car, you can't hear them.
Okay.
You want to start it up, and you guys want to take it for a test drive.
Oh, you want me to drive it? All right.
So I'll show you the sequence. Obviously, it's a fucking key. First one turns on the screen. Second one,
Dummy.
that's the fuel pump. That's all the ignition shit. These are the scavenge pumps.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll probably tow it. We'll probably tow it.
Probably tow it. Shopping.
That's one of the new shit I wanted to buy. This car came with this old style.
Oh shit. Okay.
turn the bottom one of the beacon on.
This one?
The lights. We let the scavenge pump run for a little bit, and then turn them off. I let it run for like 15 seconds.
For sure.
Put it in gear so it don't roll.
Yeah. This thing's hella fun.
We were waiting for you to get on it, man.
Waiting for it to get on it.
And I was like, yeah, you don't break it yet.
But yeah, like you were saying, no traction.
Yeah, no traction. I threw
No
it just
traction.
to see if it would get traction.
Yeah, that's what's up. Well,
That thing is hella fun. All right, deal's done. Got all the paperwork. Now we gotta get this thing back to Overkill somehow. Trailer's unavailable, so looks like Josh is gonna have to drive it. I'm gonna follow behind. YOLO.
we hot boys.
So yeah, hopefully we got good luck on our side on the way back.
Yeah, if not, we already told Chris we'll come back. We need the 68.
You can drive with no headlights on. You go grab a 10 mil.
Yep.
The new drift car, ladies and gentlemen. The new Overkill drift car.
So what y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? So first thing we got to do. So we got that list that y'all saw from Chris. Here, we'll come over here because I'm black. Y'all probably can't see me. I don't know what the white balance is on that light. It's even worse. Like when you're black and then you're in light, then you look like a shadow.
You gotta go. You gotta. There we are. There we are.
Nah, so you guys already know what's up. Chris, he started all this. It's a great starting point for where we want to go with it. We gonna keep it in the family. Y'all still gonna be seeing it at the drift pits. Y'all still gonna be seeing it, you know, at Sonoma. You know, it ain't going nowhere. It's gonna be out here. So we gonna put a little touch on it, and you know, pretty it up just a little bit. But you know, you can't pretty up too much because you know you're probably gonna hit a couple walls. You know.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. I mean, Jensen learned this lesson, but I haven't learned my lesson yet. So I get to hit at least one wall. I mean, it's only fair.
Exactly.
But yeah, so we gonna get it rocking. I love the setup. Love where we're starting at. Got some cool plans for it already. Already been thinking about a cool name. You guys get ready for it. We got a cool name for it. I think you guys are gonna like it too. So y'all stay tuned and just get with it. So first, we're gonna see. No, we're not that we're gonna see. We are going to make it. All the way to the show.
we're definitely gonna make it back. But yeah, comment down below what you guys
If
think.
not, y'all gonna see us on the news.
And eventually, I think we are gonna match these two. Not positive on that. We might do some crazy rap on this thing, but yes, sir. Brand new drift car. About time, huh? About time I got a real drift car with a manual gearbox and hydro angle kit, all the stuff. And this one's extra cool. We got a couple snails on her.
Good shit, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
Y'all enjoy the car. At least I know it's going to somebody that's gonna drive it.
You know that. Most definitely.
As soon as I get that motherfucker running, we can do a little tandem. Yeah.
Oh, yep. We have to do that. Hell yeah. Thank you, bro. All right, now we got to yeah, I noticed that when I hit fourth gear, there's no seatbelts in that car. But we're about to head back to Overkill right now and drop the car off. We made it safe and sound. How was she?
Huh?
How was she? I'm gonna turn.
It drives rough, you know. We're gonna clean up this tune dramatically. It was fine, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I've driven way worse.
Okay.
I think the biggest thing is it's you know, like Chris said, he just got it going. You know,
Yeah.
it needs
Needs a little bit of
love to it. I mean, other than that though, it gets up.
Yeah, it does. It's fast.
It gets up, and I mean, and that's like partial throttle. So, I mean,
remember to turn that switch off on the pump.
yeah. Well, no, the pump goes off with the key.
Okay.
So he was saying he leaves this on because you don't want to forget that. So when you turn the key, it automatically is going to be on.
A lot easier to remember.
So, I mean, something like that, like even the fans sometimes, you want that to be able to turn on. But he said that the battery is junk anyways. It's an old Optima. And the Optimas, like, they're not what they used to be. The thing is they're fine until you let them sit. And then once they sit, then it's a wrap. But,
Like the first time you got to jump start them, it's over with.
But yeah, man, I'm excited, bro.
Yeah, I'm super
I
excited.
feel like the main thing we're talking about is making sure that it, you know, it's sound. I mean, like you see, first time you pull the key, press the button, starts right up. You know, made it all the way out here. You know, I wasn't too worried. It definitely rubs like when you try to turn.
Does it?
Yeah, this.
I didn't.
But I mean, it's flexes enough that you're probably gonna have to worry about it. But we'll have to kind of probably
trim it a
on
little
the
bit.
inside of here. Yeah, I mean, other than that, man, it is what it is. You know, it's a bucket for a reason. And you know, like I said, the price point is the money don't really matter. You know, Chris is a good dude. You know, he's a good dude in the scene. So it's like, you know, his asking price on what he wanted for it. We wasn't trying to, you know, haggle and beat him down.
It was very,
price.
very reasonable.
Because that's the thing is when you're in this industry and when you're in this community together, you know, I be seeing people, they be trying to lowball and just haggle people. That's like, bro, don't you know you got to see these people all the time? Like,
Yeah, you're still going to have to deal with them.
Build relationships, you know, and friendships, and that's what this is all about. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have some fun. We're going to keep the Fox out here in NorCal. And, yeah, man, what you think? You excited?
I'm beyond excited.
Yeah.
Like, when I first started rolling the gears and shit, I'm like, okay, it's real. It's real.
Didn't know when it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's funny because we've been talking about this car for a month or two, couple months.
At least.
Yeah, a couple
At
months.
least,
So
yeah.
we've been talking about planning this, and you know, kind of keeping the idea from everybody that they didn't really know, you know, what we were doing. So, you know, like I said, make sure if you see me posting Jensen's thing, I'm usually saying something cryptic that's gonna lead up to something else, something y'all don't know yet. But you know, we just having fun. That's what it's about. The drift scene's definitely something that's new to me, but like everything else, you know, we're gonna overkill everything.
Yeah.
You know, so
most definitely.
So definitely, I gotta say, I'm excited. I see you got your Hello gear.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
you guys hit him up. So I gotta get my Hello gear going. Let's see where we got it. It's in the front. It's in the front. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys know how to come bless them with a nice new hoodie.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Make sure you guys go to helloclothing.com, grab you a hoodie.
Make sure y'all get that.
They might be sold out by now, but if they're still available, go check.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, it's all came full circle, you know, and like we said, that was just the start of what we were going to be doing. You know, we got a lot of stuff planned for you guys. We're going to be doing a lot more in this car game. And I was serious about, you know, the events, about, you know, bringing in the community, bringing everybody together, working together. You know, you got Overkill, Sack Speed Shop, you know, Jensen, you got Mike, you got all these dudes out here. And at the end of the day, it's really just about supporting each other, right? Because if you guys want this community to last, then we got to all get along.
Always got to help each other out when we need help, all that type of stuff.
So, and that's how we do it. So, I mean, I think it looks pretty just kind of sitting there, man.
Yes, it does.
I feel like I'm ready to drift.
Ready to go slide something?
I went from grip to drift. I went from grip cat, now I'm drift cat. So, you know, I feel it. we got the this wheel has got to go.
Yeah, most definitely.
Whoever wants this,
I could have sworn he had a Sparko in there. I'm not sure though.
Possibly, but we'll get it. Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, like you said, it's a school bus steering wheel.
it's way well. I mean, it's good for if you're trying to turn, less input.
Yeah,
but I feel like this has to be like a 14-15 inch steering wheel, probably a nice 13-inch steering wheel or something like that.
It'd be a lot better.
We'll probably do a video with more walkthrough of the car, but kind of give them a little bit of action. You know, so as far as some things that I see that definitely we're going to end up changing out, the seats gotta go.
Yeah.
So they're not bad seats, right? They're not bad seats, but I mean, just trying to take a corner, getting onto the freeway.
Yeah, they're definitely.
I'm leaning out the seat.
They're more of like a relaxed.
Yeah, it's like a
normal
sport car.
Style,
yeah,
normal style
you
seat.
put this in a. Well, I mean, you could put this in a Fox body. I have the race car version of these in the Kilmero, the custom leather ones.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're good seats. Just they're not really going to be made for what we're going to be doing. This car, I believe you said, was originally like a more autocross style cage.
That's what he said.
So we're gonna definitely. There's plenty of lateral bars, but we're gonna add some more to these side bars here. Push comes to shove, we're either gonna do some door deletes, or heck, if we go full race, we'll cut these out and actually wedge it. But there's plenty of. I have plenty of space, so I know you got plenty of space in there.
Yeah.
You know, and so I mean, that's really the only thing that we're really gonna have to do between the two of us is make sure there's some sliders.
Yeah. for sure.
Make sure there's some sliders, but we'll make it work. The cool thing too is this car actually used to have a fire suppression system in it. So hopefully we never actually need that.
Yeah.
But that's definitely something that we'll take a peek at. It's got a huge, I think it says like a 20-gallon tank.
Yeah, that thing's chunky.
That's the cool thing too is, it's the progression. Chris got the shell, and slapped the motor and everything in it. So now we're gonna take it and we're gonna fix the rest of it, go back through it, make sure it's good. We're gonna stick with the junkyard build for a little bit for the motor, not too crazy on it, and get our feet wet with it. You know what I'm saying? It definitely is gonna be a matter of setting this thing up so that it performs.
Yeah.
Setting it up to the point that you enjoy operating it, get it to the point where I can even operate it. Hell, who knows, we might one day mess around and drift it and then just go start drag racing people and I'm like, I got this one. But it's a cool little car, man. It's a cool little car. I definitely feel like we'll do something with these radiators.
Yeah, I liked his idea with the rear mounted radiator.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking about too, was either V-mounting this or rear mounting it. The turbos definitely are going to come up closer here to the front.
Rear mount's always better in drift cars, just in case you hit the front end a little bit. You're not ass
so we'll
out.
probably do that. We got Jay over at our buddy Jay at Jay's Hot Rods going to probably end up fabricating something a little bit sexier for it, because we want to make sure that you guys enjoy it too.
Yeah, it's got to be
pretty.
Visually pleasing. Yeah. Not that it's not already.
It's not.
Christian did a really great job with everything.
It's okay, Christian. It's okay. It's not. it's we already paid him for it. We can be honest. It's a bucket, but on purpose, right? The whole purpose, like he said, and that's not even an insult, because the whole purpose of the car was to just be like a battle, like just take it out there, slide it,
not be able to worry about it.
You have to worry about if you hurt it. That's the whole point. But since we're gonna make it one of the channel cars for both of our channels and for the shop, we're gonna make it look a little bit good, so you guys come check it out, see the car in person. So that's what's up, man.
I'm extremely excited.
Yeah, you ready, man?
Extremely excited. I can't wait. The first hydro e-brake pull, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be cheesing.
And shout out to Jake. My buddy.
Yes, sir. Shout out Jake.
Jake and I, we got so many crazy projects that we're working on together. We went into to hop onto this thing. Jensen's gonna be teaching us how to drift, you know, and you know, kind of have some fun in that realm. You know, we're both drag racers, you know, through and through, hardcore. You know, as you guys check on Jensen's channel, you're gonna see more of our builds too. We got coming up some of the personal shop builds. So for those who don't know, the Kilmero's going in the knife. Like I said before, we're gonna be doing a crazy twin turbo build on the Kilmero. It's already 1,000 horsepower, right? How much crazier can you get? We've got the crazy twin turbo Trackhawk build. We finally got that back with the big boy motor.
Can't wait for that.
We got the shop GTR build, which is a big alpha build we did in conjunction with Alpha. You know, Jake and I is gonna have that rocking and rolling and going. And there's a bunch more, but there's always room for more, right? So
yeah.
We got the bad boy coming on. We got like I said, we got a name coming for you guys. We're not gonna drop it yet. If y'all got some ideas for a name, leave it in the comments. But what you see is gonna change, and so we're gonna have to see what's up. We're gonna have to see what's up.
Hell yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm extremely excited. I think it's really cool that I'm getting him out of his comfort zone a little bit, because he's a traction guy and I'm a zero traction guy, so it's
Don't stand it in.
yeah, it's really cool. He's dragging me into the drag racing world,
yep.
and I'm dragging him into the drifting world. So it's hella cool at the end of the day. At every single aspect of motorsports is gonna be hit at one point or another.
Yep, and that's what's up. So I mean, we're gonna keep tandeming it. Like I said, we're going to bring you guys the content you want. We're gonna bring it to your face. You know, drifting, like I said, we never were gonna step out of that. Shout out to Jay over at Jay's Hot Rod.
Dope truck.
Yeah, man, he does some crazy hot rods. He's moving out to Texas. You know, those that have been following us too know that we also have a shop that we're gonna be opening up in the South, out in Texas area. So you guys get ready for that. So, you know, all the Jensen's Southern fans, we're coming out there too. Like I said, we have a few more things. I almost slipped and said it, but keep Texas in your mind. We got some stuff coming up for y'all. This is
big surprises.
we got some surprises.
Big surprises.
Trust me. I've been on here only a couple times, but you guys probably know by now that there's no way that we just went out and randomly just dropped coin on this car for no reason if we don't got some big announcements. The crazy part is, when we said there was a big announcement, this isn't even it. This isn't even
not even close to being finished with these announcements.
Overkill everything, y'all. So definitely, we're gonna have some fun, man. I'm excited. Jensen's excited. I'm ready to learn how to drift. I know that I'm gonna be trash. Super trash. Like, just the idea of it, like it's like teaching an old dog new tricks.
Yeah.
Like, I have been doing circuit racing, autocrossing, and drag racing my entire life. Like, you catch me on a 1320, I'm taking your solo. But everything about what I've been taught, muscle memory, all that stuff, it's
gonna change.
All out the window.
It's gonna change.
All out the window. Like, I gotta get into a slide and stay in the slide.
Yeah, I can't correct it.
Yeah, like
what?
I'm not like. But you know, it's all good stuff to have. I feel like it's easier to go from drifting into other forms of racing.
Yeah.
Because I feel like drifting allows you to.
You get so many different techniques.
Yeah, all the techniques, but you're out of control, but in control. So I feel like drifting, and nobody get mad at me when I say this, drifting is a skill set more so than just like a sport. You know, they kind of it's a motor sport, but you know, it's you win by style points and decisions and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Most motorsports, you win by winning, right?
Yeah, it's either you win or lose, not
lose.
judged.
Yeah, so I feel like
system.
Drifting takes a lot of talent, takes a lot of skill, and it should be recognized as a motorsport, but it's not a racing motorsport. And being from the racing side of it, and this is more the exhibition side, it's like, I guess it's a difference between X Games, you know what I'm saying, and doing, you know, the flips and the Tony Hawks and the this and that versus you know, actually out there, you know, if you're talking about at least from the bike side of it, and you're actually out there, you know, hitting the mountains and crazy stuff. Like, there's a huge difference between how this goes and how that goes. That I feel like if you're comfortable in the drift world and you're comfortable with your car, you have this comfort level that'll allow you to move into drag racing, move into other forms. And when you lose control of your car, you understand, you know, how to get back control of it. I think the bad part is everything about drifting is the opposite of what you get trained and everything else. Wasting tires, doing burnouts on purpose, you know,
getting the car hot.
Getting the car hot, over braking into a turn, you know, not following through the apex. Like, it's crazy. It's like you're letting off through the apex instead of adding gas into the apex. Like, it's like, what? But it's gonna be fun, and you guys are gonna enjoy laughing at me. But we're gonna keep doing it, man. We're gonna keep rocking.
Most definitely.
Rocking. You guys get the merch. Get the merch. You see the drip. You guys. You know what? I feel like everybody always sees me in my work clothes. I'm gonna have to get me a full Helloooimjensen outfit.
Get him some Gucci shoes.
I gotta get the Gucci belt.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be standing like Jensen, hand in my pocket,
just chilling.
Man.
But yeah, gonna be a bunch of fun. Make sure you guys stay tuned for all the stuff we got coming for this car. Endless amounts of content coming. So I hope you guys are happy. I'm definitely happy. Drift car for the channel that's not automatic. For all you purists out there, I finally got a 6-speed because it is a T56.
Oh yeah, they were complaining. See, that's the thing. Talk to them about that. They wanted you to be in a drift car. Now you're gonna be in a drift car.
Yeah, real drift car, third pedal and the hydro.